Zillow says your home is worth $700,000. Your neighbor's estimate is $740,000. And then here comes your real estate agent, shows up with something totally different. So who's right and who do you trust? Because let's be honest, that number can feel powerful. It's right there, it's public, it's bold. You can see it, you can share it, it even feels a little official. So here's reality. Zillow does not know your home. It does not know your upgrades, and it does not know your street, your backyard, your view, or the story your home tells. And yet, millions of homeowners use that number to make six-figure financial decisions every single year. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Zillow won't tell you about your home's value, why it's wrong more often than you think, and how to find out how your home is really worth. So stick with me until the end, because I'm going to show you the exact 5-step process I use for sellers every day, the same system that gets homes sold for top dollars in any market. Your home value isn't just a number, it's your story, your next chapter, and your biggest asset. So if that number is wrong, it can affect your next move, whether that's buying your next dream home, pulling equity for investment, or simply understanding your financial picture. So let's talk about how Zillow gets their numbers and why sometimes it's not even close. Hi, this is Rima Rafeh with the Rafeh Group with eXp Realty here in Santa Clarita Valley. I've helped hundreds of homeowners buy and sell real estate, and trust me when I say Zillow has caused more confusion than clarity. I've had so many sellers come to me saying, but Rima, Zillow says my home is worth $900,000, while real buyers in their neighborhood are paying only $820,000. I've had buyers say, why is this house listed for more than the Zestimate, as if Zillow was the boss of real estate. By the end of this video, you will see why the Zestimate can be a funny curiosity, but never ever your pricing strategy. Let's start by understanding what Zillow really is. Zillow is a data company. It's a marketing company that makes money by selling visibility and leads, not homes. The famous Zestimate is what we call automated valuation model, or AVM. It pulls public data, tax records, sale history, square footage, lot size, and comparable homes in the area and runs it through an algorithm. But there's what the algorithm does not know: your home's layout flow, your kitchen remodel, the new flooring, the upgrade lighting, or your panoramic view. The fact that your neighbor's house backs up to a noisy street and yours doesn't, the algorithm is blind. It can't see, it cannot smell or feel what buyers feel. Even Zillow admits in their own published data that their Zestimate have a median error rate about 6% on homes currently for sale and over 7% for homes off market. That means if Zillow says your home is worth $800,000, it could be off by $50,000 in either direction. That's the difference between selling with confidence and leaving thousands of dollars on the table. So why Zestimate fluctuates so much? Have you ever noticed how your Zestimate jumps around week to week? You did not paint your house, you did not add a pool, yet it suddenly changes by thousands of dollars. And here's why. Number one, public data updates. When your county updates sales or tax info, Zillow recalculates, but that can lag weeks or months. And number two, bad comparables data. Sometimes it uses sales that aren't even similar, smaller homes, older homes, or even ones on busier streets. And number three, no context for upgrades. Zillow cannot tell if you got brand new roof or outdated carpet or you just remodeled the kitchen. Number four, shifting market momentum. The algorithm reacts to trends, not realities. If a neighborhood sees a few price drop, Zillow may assume all homes are worth less, even when yours is premium. And number five, humans' behavior. Buyers don't shop like robots. They buy what feels right. Zillow's math can quantify emotion. So when your Zestimate swings up and down, it's not your value changing, it's just the data is not catching up. Think about it this way, like a weather forecast made 3 days ago. You might still check it, but you don't plan your wedding around it. Zillow built one of the most brilliant marketing tools in real estate: curiosity. It's not about accuracy, it's about attention. Homeowners check their Zestimate the way people check their credit score, and that constant curiosity drives engagement. More engagement equals more ad revenue. Zillow's entire platform is designed to keep you looking. The more time you spend there, the more they can advertise agents, lenders, and services to you. So the Zestimate isn't built to help you price your home, it's built to keep you scrolling. That's not shady, it's just how the game is played. So once you understand it, you will stop treating it like you do. So here when the pain hits, when sellers take the Zestimate too seriously, it can cost big. Here's what usually happens. One, they overprice. They list high thinking their home is worth what Zillow says. Result, no showing, no offers, and they end up reducing price later, which signals desperation for buyers. Number two, sellers, they underprice based on the Zestimate. Sometimes Zillow undervalues a premium home because nearby sales were older or outdated. You might sell quickly, but you might have left thousands of dollars behind. And number three, you get so emotionally to a number. You fall in love with your Zestimate. You defend it even when the market is telling you otherwise. So be aware that Zillow does not know your buyer, your market, or your competition. That's your agent job, and that's why human expertise still matters. Not just sellers listen to Zestimate, buyers do too. They scroll homes thinking the Zestimate equals the truth. They see a listing and say, wow, this house is $50,000 higher than the Zestimate. And what happened next? They hesitate, they wait, they miss out, and someone else buys it. Because here's what Zillow cannot factor in: the upgrades that increase real value in your home, the seller motivation, the market momentum, the competing offers. Buyers are human. They want logic, but they buy with emotions. Zillow is math. The two rarely align. And here's what Zillow will never show you on that pretty little number. Zillow does not know your condition. It does not know your story. And it does not know what backyard feels like at sunset. And it does not know why buyers pay more for your home. It only knows data. It doesn't know if your neighbor's house sold low because of a divorce or foreclosure. And if it doesn't adjust for emotional value, which in real estate is everything. Because when buyers walk in and say, this feels like home, they'll pay more. That's something no algorithm can predict. So let's talk solutions, because this is where you take control. If you really want to know what your home is worth, talk to a local expert, someone who studies your zip code daily, not on an app. Review true comparables. We analyze active, pending, and sold homes with your same floor plan, adjust for upgrades and condition. If your home is modernized and move-in ready, that is value. And consider supply and demand. If inventory is low, demand is high. Your home may sell for more than the comparables. And strategic timing. Seasonality matters. The right month can change your net by thousands. This is how you get a price that's not emotional, not inflated, but accurate. That's how we sell fast, clean, and strong. So in reality, Zillow is not your enemy, but it's not your appraiser. It's a starting point, not an end point. So don't sell your largest asset based on a computer guess. Sell it with strategy, data, and confidence. Because your home deserves more than a number. It deserves the right story, the right plan, and the right presentation. Go ahead and drop your Zillow value in the comments below, and I'll personally reach out to you, get some information, and give you a custom analysis of what your home might actually be worth based on today's market. And if this video gave you clarity, hit the like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's been glued to their Zestimate all week or all year. And if you are in California, or honestly anywhere across the country, and want a real number, my team and I can help. Just reach out using the link in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.